end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
too. Oh my god. I feel so stupid. Okay, so we're gonna have to record all that again. My bad. I feel so dumb. Okay, well, we'll just watch it again. Do it for YouTube. I'll be right back. Killed myself. All right, Destiny Rising new announcement trailer. Um, yeah, let's see what's going on. Now, I would say before, I've seen gameplay of this game when Ascross played it and you know when they had their alpha test or whatever. I like how the game looks, but I have some problems. But we'll get into that later. Hmm. You will, baby. Okay. Park that. Damn. August 28th, 2025. All right. That's awesome. It looks good. I will say that. But mm, let's talk about it real quick. All right, like I said, I've seen gameplay of this already. It looks good, right? This trailer looks good. I don't think it'll look this good. I think they probably took some slices from gameplay and stuff and kind of used it up a little bit. Is that the word? Like made it look better, made it look nicer, kind of put that little touch on it. I don't think the game will look this good, especially this is a mobile game. Now there are some good looking mobile games, but not many. So I think like maybe on your phone it will look good. It will look good for a phone game, but put it on a big screen or something. Like if you can emulate it with like BlueStacks on PC, it probably look good. I don't think it'll look this good, you know. And you plug up your phone to your TV somehow. Like it probably won't look all that great. It probably won't look like I said this good. But for a phone game, it's probably gonna look excellent. But I play gotcha games, so I'm not new to gotcha game. This is a gotcha game. It's a Destiny mixed with a gotcha game, which some people may have a problem with. I don't, but I'm not gonna say there are gonna be some issues because they're supposed to be having like they have PvP, they have day one, raid races and stuff. And if you don't know, like certain characters will do better. You'll need certain characters because of their element or how they play. They're gonna do better. So I'm like kind of iffy on that. Like something like Withering Waves, which I play a lot, you don't really have to worry about that. Okay, because there's no PvP, there's no day one raid race or anything like that. So I can see how people are kind of turned off by that and kind of that is pay to win because a lot of people won't be able to afford these characters because of the money and stuff. And it's going to suck because a lot of teams are going to do better because they have certain characters at the end of the day. That's one problem I have. The other problem is, if you play Destiny, I'm a big Destiny 2 player. And so, if you didn't know, like, you got your different characters and weapons. Only certain characters can play with certain weapons. So if you see a weapon you really like, well, if you don't have the character to play with that weapon, well, you can't use that weapon. That sucks. And it's like, and it kind of sucks. Like if you see a weapon you really like, but it's on a character you really don't like, or a character with a certain element you really don't want to play with. So you have like an option: either play with that character you're not really interested in, or not play with the weapons. You know, then it can go vice versa too. Like, if you see a character you really like, but they don't have the weapons you want, that kind of sucks. So I'm kind of like iffy on that part. That's kind of I'm not really into that part, but it's whatever. Like I said, either you're going to be into the game or you're not. You're going to not like the gotcha parts, or you're not going to like the Destiny parts. Or you might be into it. You might really like Destiny and don't mind gotcha. But I understand this game isn't going to be for everyone. It's not. But with that said, if you want, leave me a like, subscribe, ring that bell for more videos. And like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, have a good day or night whenever you're watching this. Peace. Okay, I know there was something else. Oh yeah. What is that creator? He made a new post. So big update on Stop Killing Games. We need to watch this. I want to see what he's talking about. What's the big update?
Hey, I have some announcements.
Hold on, I want to say We got the signatures. I bet you. We got the signatures, right? We were so close. I looked at it. I was watching the video. We had like, how much? 900,000, something like that. Come on. We got it.
On Stop Killing Games. And I'm going to be looking away a lot because my mind tends to go blank when I look into the camera, and I don't want to memorize this. Okay, the breaking news. The European Citizens Initiative has crossed 1 million signatures.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, boy! Woo! Yeah! We did it. I knew we could. Woo! We wasn't gonna let that pirate stop us. But, he wasn't. I don't think it was all because of pirate software. Okay. But it's kind of funny to mention it. But yeah, we got it. Yeah. I knew we would. I told you. No, I didn't have any part in this. I think my video only has like 1 view or something. But, I wanted to put my voice out there too, just in case that 1 view. Okay, I got like 36 views on it. Yeah, that may have helped a little bit. They may have spread the word through my video. I don't know. But I'm so happy we got it.
Except it hasn't. This is going to kill morale, but there are 2 things going on here.
What?
The first we knew was coming. Every time somebody...
What? I'm going to rewind that.
2 things going on. Except it hasn't. This is going to kill morale, but there are 2 things going on here.
What?
The first we knew was coming. Every time somebody makes a mistake when they sign the initiative, their signature gets invalidated. So that means we need more signatures to make up for everybody's mistakes. It kind of reminds me of multiplayer games when you see somebody who just has no idea what they're doing, like they're attacking a wall or something. So in this case, we need to pick up the slack for the people who literally can't write their own name properly. That could be a lot. I've heard 10% minimum, 20% is better, 40% should be really safe. Or it would be, but we have a second problem.
What?
I've received several reports of people claiming to spoof signatures on the initiative site. First off, I want to say that this is not a change.org petition. This is a government process. Spoofing signatures on it is a crime. Please do not do this. They'll be checked later by the EU Commission, and my guess is the fake ones will get turned over to...
Guys, come on. What is going on? Come on, don't do that. Oh, like we knew from the beginning. You should have known, like, this is a government thing, first of all. Like, oh my gosh. Please. What? How much time we have to, like, the 17th, right? This can all be fixed. I believe.
To Europol or Interpol, and they'll follow up on this. If it's coming from America, Interpol is known to cooperate a lot with the FBI. Now, will they prosecute people on this? I have no idea. Europe takes its political processes pretty seriously, so I would think the more it's being spoofed, the more they might send law enforcement after people doing this. Again, I would not suggest doing this. It seems like a bad thing to risk going to prison over. But the problem here is I am now in a complete fog as to how much this affects the initiative. Now don't worry, none of this will invalidate the initiative. All legitimate signatures will still count. But that 1 million number? Yeah, it might not be real. I think we have at least 600, 700,000 real signatures. Beyond that, I don't know. Maybe it's just 1 or 2 people who tried it and this is nothing to worry about. Or maybe it's a sophisticated botnet spoofing hundreds of thousands of signatures. I have no clue. In fact, I noticed a few days ago, we were getting a good rise in the day European time, but then it would fall off a lot at night because people were going to bed. Now it seems like it's rising a lot through the night. So maybe most of this is an illusion now. We may not have won anything. I have to give credit where it's due. I was looking forward to reaching a safe margin and putting this behind me. But now I guess I have to keep this up until July 31st because
July
now there's no
31st.
such thing as a safe margin. I have no idea.
So July 31st, come on, we can fix this. I believe, like I said before, I believe we can fix this. We can get this. We need this. If you live in America, you know people over there in the EU and UK, send this over there to them. Let them know if they don't know, and tell them this is a government thing. Don't spoof signatures or anything like that. Do it correctly. Do everything by the books. It's not that hard. Just signatures, like to sign. I'm not sure. To sign your name and stuff, I guess. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, but come on, don't mess this up. We need to own our games. We don't need to let these publishers win. That's what's gonna happen. All these games you all these games, well, developers too. All these games, the developers, I can't even talk. All these games that these developers make and stuff, they work so hard on, and that we purchase, especially online. At the moment, we don't own these games. We can just shut them down. And it's like, you might not think it's a big deal, but just realize how many games you play that connect to the internet. Even if it's a single player game, you have to, comes up, you have to connect to the internet first before you can even play. I'm not just talking about online multiplayer games or MMOs or anything like that. I'm talking about even single player games. It can just take away, that online connection. Gone, because it has to connect to the server. Shut that down. Now you can't play anymore. This all started with the crew that had code in it that could have turned it into a offline game that everyone could still play, but they didn't do that. They just shut down the servers and try to get away with it. But this gentleman, he said no, that's not gonna happen, and it shouldn't happen. Come on, we can do this. We can do this.
Yeah, what's real now. So, for people who hate the initiative, you got me. This makes my life harder, and now I'm on the hook even longer. I will be so happy for this campaign to end. Actually, if you're really good at data analysis, I'd say try to look at those first couple days around June 24th and 25th, especially when Moist Critical dropped his video. I remember seeing about a 5% increase in signatures proportional to his views. So it might be safe to assume big YouTube views translate to 5% real signatures. Maybe you can figure out what our real margin needs to be. So yeah, that sucks. We'll just keep plodding away unless we can figure out what the safe numbers are. Sorry this isn't a big victory celebration. This is just kind of suspenseful and tense instead, and will probably hurt morale of people signing. You know how in World War II, the Japanese had soldiers entrenched in a bunch of Pacific islands? Except some of them never got the memo when the war ended in 1945, so they just stayed there for years, assuming the war was still on?
Yeah.
That's kind of where I am right now mentally. At least it all ends in a month. Okay, another announcement. We've gotten reports that some countries, I think Italy and Belgium especially, where sometimes the digital ID system didn't work. In those cases, I'd say either use the manual method, which we have instructions for on StopKillingGames.com, or you could try coming back in a few days and see if it's working. Another news item, I've been told someone has...
I would say the other day, we were watching a video yesterday, and the link wasn't working. I think it's this one? Okay. Okay, it's back up now. Okay, yeah. So he's saying we just need more signatures. Bars and already filled up. So yesterday that link wasn't working at all. Now it is, and I'll link it down, and you can go to his channel. I'm gonna give this video a like right now, right? I'm already subscribed to him, so if you want, subscribe to him. But let's finish. See what he has to say.
Has launched a cryptocurrency based on Stop Killing Games.
What?
Dumbest timeline, guys. Based on another news item, I've been told someone has launched a cryptocurrency based on Stop Killing Games. Dumbest timeline, guys. Just so everyone's clear, that had nothing to do with us. I have no clue who would even want that. I'm sure it's a scam.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's all there is to it. Something else to cover quick is I've heard a couple reports of people harassing Pirate Software. I feel like this goes without saying, but if it doesn't, no. Of course we do not endorse harassing him. I mean, I said in my response video, I wished him no ill will, and I meant that. You know why? When people's lives are better, they tend to be less inclined to foment some sort of revenge, and I'm taking on enough heat already without adding to the pile. I mean, I'm getting some crazies heading my way too, though I can believe it's not as many. I also pointed out last time, whatever damage Thor did to the campaign has been neutralized. So whatever happens is not on him anymore. I'll also say, I don't know what...
Yeah, I never condone, being harassing anybody, especially on YouTubers or streamers' behalf. Don't ever do that, okay? It's just like, I know people say and do crazy stuff, and you may think that other person is offended or something, but usually if it's a content creator and if it's not too bad, like something they should go to jail for, if they're saying like they R-worded somebody or hurting people or something like that, leave that up to the authorities or something. Let them figure that out. Don't just maybe make it known somehow. Tell someone, but don't go into their comments, into their DMs, and just harass them and just say some outrageous stuff. That's never okay. I just don't believe in like harassing anybody over anything. Okay, that's enough of that.
What the hell everyone is up to either. This is a lot bigger than me. I can barely keep up with the campaign, let alone him or all the supporters. We do have moderators in our Discord trying their best. I've literally seen them ban someone suggesting bad action against others. Beyond that, I know very little and have even less control over what the rest of the internet is up to. I'm focused on the signatures. If Thor and I never bother each other again, that is just fine by me. I also don't hold him responsible for anything his fanbase does. I'm not a fan of collective punishment. And on the flip side, Stop Killing Games is a populist movement. That's the very definition of messy. I can control that like I can control the weather. Oh, and speaking of barely keeping up, I've been having to play triage on emails and messages and prioritize the ones most critical for the campaign. So a lot of you are going to get a delayed response, but I should mostly catch up, eventually. Okay, the final announcement. The UK government petition has cleared 100,000 signatures. And I suspect these signatures are more legit, though you can keep on signing it too as a safety margin. More will not hurt anything. So what should we expect from this? I honestly have no idea. I would bet money on the EU initiative delivering something good if it passes, but the UK has been more about exhausting all options. I will say whatever happens cannot be worse than the old answer from the Department of Media, Culture, and Sport. Yeah, we get to leapfrog over this garbage. This really is recycled garbage. Remember, we tried to launch this last year, and they gave us an answer that was so bad it was rejected by the petitions committee, and they told government to try again because this didn't answer the question. But then Parliament was dissolved, and when it came back and we relaunched again, we got the same answer copied and pasted into the new one, just rearranged a little bit. Part of me suspects all action in the UK has been held up by one grumpy bureaucrat in the department. Well, now we can ignore that crap and head straight to Parliament. I mean, they cannot do worse than this. A member of Parliament could sneeze on the petition and that would not be a worse answer. And that's the one guaranteed thing we'll get out of this, which is answers.
Yeah.
Now, for those of you wanting to juice this further, it's been brought to my attention there's a page for finding out who your member of Parliament is if you want to reach out and tell them, yes, bring this up in Parliament. I'd say, yeah, that could help, but that absolutely is more work than signing your name, so I'm keeping my expectations in check. There's a link in the description of this video. Okay, that's it. Just keep pushing. Now we're in the fog.
All right, good video. I'm going to link that in chat for everyone. YouTube. Here you go. Oops, not mean to do that. There you go. YouTube and Twitch. Go show him some love. Go subscribe to him, follow him. Give it a like. We really need this to pass, all right? Like I said, even if you don't live in the UK, or the EU or anything like that, like this still might affect us. I said it before, usually if these big companies and publishers have to change in one region, they usually just change it everywhere, right? Because it's too much to try to do all kind of different things in different regions and stuff. Like I don't know, like sometimes it's not worth the money. Maybe it might change. I bring up the example again, like with Apple, they had to change their charging port, the port in their phones. They had to because of the UK. They had to do it to Type C. That's the reason we have Type C in iPhones now. Because of the UK, because of overseas. Now, I know some people like the Lightning port and wanted to keep it, but a lot of things use Type C. A lot of things. Almost everything use Type C. And like iPhone, like the iPhone is like the only thing that had a Lightning port, even in its own ecosystem. I think the AirPods and stuff, charging port had Type C. Something else. Something else had, Type C charging too. Yeah. I'm talking too much. I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. Everyone, if you can share this even more, we have to like the end of the month. All right. Don't live in the UK, share it to somebody you know in the UK. All right. I hope everyone can leave this video like or dislike, subscribe, ring that bell for more videos. And like I always say, have a good day or night whenever you're watching this. Peace. Okay. I want to get into Mecha Break. How long we been? We've only been on for 45 minutes. I don't know why I have that. All right, Mecha Break. I really do like this game a lot. I didn't think I would like this game that much. What was I doing? Yeah, Mecha. All right, so I don't know. Oh man. For a free to play game, this game is really good. At least I think so. Yeah, you might think differently. I don't know. And I do like how you can purchase like basically all the mechs for free, but there are those three you have to farm for and actually play the game. Kind of, I mean, not when I played the distraction mode yesterday, I got like, what was it, like 1,300 of the credits to buy the mechs. That was a lot. Holy crap. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. Okay, so we can join this, right? What is this? Oh. Okay, I don't know about that. That's cool. I'll do that later. How much? Okay, this one we get 300. Link Discord, link email, we get 300, so that's 600. Dang it. So what we got, like 4 more days? 5, 4? I don't know. So they have a story mode for this, right? Or am I crazy? They do. Base arena. So this is challenge custom. So operation. Fruit. Oh no, I don't know what I just did. Oh, cancel. Okay, so this is that.
Dismantle chloride extractors around Cape Blanc Observatory. They will be periodically deployed around the area. Approach an extractor to dismantle it. If not dismantled in time, extractors will activate automatically. The squad that dismantles the specified number first completes the mission. Dismantle chloride extractors around...
Okay, that's just showing you. Okay, that's showing you how to play the game modes. Am I like missing something here? Please better. I really don't know what I'm doing, like what I'm... I thought they had like a story mode or something in this game, or am I just crazy? I'm not... I may just be crazy, I don't know. Right, babe. So we have like this, we can explore the base, but this isn't what I want. Where am I going? Okay, that's locked. Oh yeah, before I want settings. Is there like motion blur? Brightness. Graphics. Probably should motion blur.
You see, this simulation system here recreates how Korite has eroded the planet since the catastrophe.
Since the catastrophe.
Every stage of Korite erosion in real time. The expansion of Marsan zones, the way atmospheric circulation spreads pollutants, even the timing and locations of pulse storms. With these precise models, we're not just creating warning systems for Korite-related disasters, we're also building emergency response plans. By visualizing them ahead of time, we can help people evacuate during that critical window. We've open-sourced the entire simulation system globally. Now, researchers everywhere can access real-time geological data and pollution maps. Working together is the only way we can face future crises. By partnering with Shadow and Mizra Matrix,
she is talking a lot, by the way.
areas with limited technology. Satellite data reaches virtually everywhere, even the deepest valleys. When science ultimately connects with traditional knowledge, that's when technology truly takes root.
Alright, I guess she's done. So we need to go upstairs. Dude, get out my way. You can't go in there. What is this? Third floor. Wait, what floor are we on now? Oh, I'm going down. I want to go back up. How the fuck do I go back up? Oh yeah, I don't like how I can't. I'm not mean to do that. Uh-oh. Can't see anything. Don't mess with that. Okay, so hold on. Okay, I feel stupid, right? Like, there's a story mode in this game, right? I'll just Google it. I feel very, very stupid right now. Oops. Story mode. Okay. No single player. See what this says. Very cool. Anybody answer the Okay, so there's not a story mode. The okay. All right, so okay, let's get into PvP, I guess. right, we're gonna see how this goes. This should be fun. Wait, did I start it?
Stellaris, ready to strike. Falcon, ready to strike. Panaka, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike.
I don't like Panther. I guess we were going with him.
Pilot proceeding on board.
Guess we're going with him, baby. I don't mind him. Panther is kind of hard to play with. I like melee characters, but it's like he's good, right? I'm not saying Panther is bad or anything. He's a good mech, but
Injecting
he's got a skill ceiling.
pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
All right, we got to come out with a win.
In the crop sinkhole. Capturing the nodes recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before Windrose destroys the mine.
God, this is so fun.
Let's rip him a new one!
I could play this all day.
Hitting the front line!
Objective, seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole. Stabilizing.
Wait, what is going on? Why are they so laggy?
10 seconds. Shield
What is
activated.
what is going on?
Node A activated. Seize immediately. Assist. Node A captured by enemy. Shield deactivated. Shield
Is that my ping right now? What is going on?
shield deactivated. Unavailable. Node A captured.
Oh my gosh. This ping is crazy, bro.
Shield deactivated.
Oh my god.
Shield deactivated.
I can't do this. I can't.
I was hoping you'd last longer.
10 seconds. Fluid armor reactivated. Nodes B and C activated. Seize all nodes immediately. Captured by enemy.
I was hoping you'd last long.
Requesting backup!
Enemy down.
Where the fuck is he at?
Node B captured by enemy. Shooting mode. Falcon here. Capture. The sky is ours.
Okay. As long as my ping isn't so high, it's fine.
Enemy down. Shooting mode. Unavailable.
okay. Yeah, that ping was. I don't know why I keep bringing the ping up, but that was really bad. Did y'all see? Like, it was like they were like freezing and like. Get out of here.
Shooting mode.
Yeah, this character's so good. Okay, we're in their shit. Let's go then.
Node C captured by enemy. Stabilizing.
Oh, they got C.
Available. Enemy down.
Get out of here.
Shooting mode. Node B captured.
What is going on? Oh, they're above us.
Deactivated. Unavailable. Shield activated.
All right.
Unavailable. Energy low. Stabilizing. Unavailable.
We're just freaking flying around. He comes back in. He comes back. Get out of here. Oh, what the? Hey, hey.
Unavailable. Enemy down. Stabilizing.
That had to be a bot, right?
Unavailable. Assist.
Right. That's one. Okay. This.
Unavailable. Double kill. Shooting mode. Shield deactivated.
Okay. Oh, this guy again.
Available. Unavailable.
Yeah, I mean. Get out of here! Get out of here!
Energy low.
Uh oh.
Stabilizing.
Uh oh, I'm down here. Give me a second, gentlemen. Give me a second.
Node B captured by enemy.
Alright. I'm back.
Node C captured.
Oh. Let's go get B. Let's triple cap him. Why not?
Assist.
Yeah, that didn't help you out. Okay.
Victory.
Isn't this like the first mech you start off with? This thing is really good. I like it a lot.
MVP.
Uh-oh, MVP.
Panaka delivers justice and salvation!
I didn't even get on the board. That's bad. Bronze 2. 124? Not bad. I would say one thing I do wish you could do is like change how the parts look. That'd be really cool. They should add that. Like you can change the, or can you? Can you change how the parts look? I know you can change the colors. Yeah, it says skin, so I'm guessing you can change it. I'm just dumb. Pretty cool. We got purple. These are 100. So what if I... Wait, what part was that? I like that. So that now costs 400. Should we go ahead and apply all? Oh, nice. Okay, I didn't know you need a complete test pilot challenge. Oh, okay. Let's go do this real quick, I guess. So we can get all the parts for the uniform.
Greetings, pilot. We'll cover fluid armor and HP in this simulation. Fluid armor can
Yeah, I don't care. I don't know how to play.
Fluid armor automatically recovers.
Okay, yeah.
Fluid armor is temporarily disabled when it's depleted. After depleting, the fluid armor enters a cooldown before it can recover.
Okay.
Fluid armor offline.
It makes you wait. Like I can't do anything.
Fluid armor reactivated. When fluid armor is disabled, damage directly impacts the striker's HP. Be sure to seek cover or repair when your HP is at a critical level. Fluid armor offline. Now, proceed to the objective and repair your striker using the repair station. The repair station fluid armor reactivated.
Yep.
Tutorial complete.
That's it. That's it. All right. Okay. Oh wait, next level. Oh.
Pilot, we'll cover energy and special maneuvers in this simulation. Maneuvers. Energy recovers when it is not being. The striker can be now.
Yeah. I know all this.
Fade allows the striker to rapidly use now.
Yeah, you're just gonna. Wait.
Energy low. Jumping consumes a significant amount of energy.
Does it?
Ascending slowly drains energy. Now, fast landing allows the striker to rapidly return to the ground while
Yep.
unavailable. Tutorial complete.
Okay. Next level. How many levels are there? Shouldn't be too long, right?
Pilot, we'll cover long-range combat in the FCS. Locking onto now.
Yeah, locking on is pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know you can charge it up. I just been doing that, just clicking it.
When the target exits its range.
Okay.
Now lock on to the target again and neutralize it. The FCS also unlocks when the target is obstructed. Now lock onto the target again and neutralize it.
Right.
Next, we'll conduct a drill. Lock on and neutralize all targets.
I can't move.
Unavailable. Unavailable.
Okay.
Tutorial complete.
Next level. What we're on 4?
Pilot, we'll cover close combat in this simulation.
I did not mean to do that.
Melee mode. Melee.
Not even doing anything.
Continuously attack with the melee weapon to perform a combo. Pilot, neutralize 2 targets. Attack with its melee weapon if the target is far away. When perform now. You may fire your Gauss cannons at the target during a boost attack. Fire your Gauss cannons at the target during. You can quickly move sideways during a boost attack. Use boost. Energy low.
Oh,
Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output. Energy low. Tutorial complete.
all right. That should be it, right? More?
Pilot, we'll cover shield blocking and parrying in this shield activated.
Oh,
When a shield is not activated, its energy automatically replenishes.
okay. They really don't let you do
Continue to
anything.
block the attacks with shield activated. Shield activated. Shields are also very effective against melee attacks. Parry with your shield. Now. Shield activated. Shield activated.
Okay. One more time.
You may stagger the enemy with a parry. The strike. Shield activated. Shield activated.
Oh,
Shield.
what the hell? You gonna jump again?
Shield activated.
Okay, that's pretty cool. There's like an automatic combo.
Melee attacks stagger the target, making it unable to use its weapon. You can use a dump.
Yeah. Oh God, Jesus. Oh God, Jesus.
Tutorial complete.
Oh, it just wanted me to run. Last one, right? Last one? No. Okay, more. What do we got to learn now? Neutralize all strikers. Okay. Let me.
Stabilizing. Unavailable. Unavailable.
Oh, it's going. Okay.
Insufficient ammo.
Son of a bitch. Come out. Come out. Stop hiding from. That ass. This is so unfair. I just want to. Stop wasting my time. Come over here.
Challenge success.
Now that has to be the last one, right? Right? No more? How many are there? Reach to the objective points, I guess. Got a time limit. Wait, I could have just went. Oh, I have to go through that. Now it's telling me. Okay.
Stabilizing.
Oh no, I've messed up.
Challenge.
No. Well, we can see what the my weakest point is. Like, try again. I got it. I just messed up on that one. The arrows tell you where to go. That's just.
Energy low.
Oh God.
Stabilizing. Energy low.
Oh no. Oh no!
Stabilizing.
Can I restart? I just need to restart. Yeah, I am terrible with the movement, if you couldn't tell. And I would say that's probably like one of the most important parts.
Energy low.
Got it.
Challenge success.
Look, he's not the fastest mech. If I would have had the one that can turn into a jet, that would have been a different question, but... Oh.
Shield deactivated.
I'm getting my...
Unavailable. Shield activated. Shield deactivated.
I wasn't ready.
Failed.
I wasn't ready. That wasn't fair. I wasn't ready.
Shield deactivated.
Nope. No.
Challenge failed.
An asshole, man. Let me at him.
Shield deactivated. Challenge failed.
Okay, okay. Don't get close to him. And I didn't have my melee weapon out.
Shield deactivated. Nailing them. Insufficient engine output.
God damn it, man. What the
Challenge failed.
what the fuck? The fuck? Okay, we got this. Damn it. It's like he blinds me. I can't see shit. I can't do anything. It's like he's blinding me. This stupid fucking bot. What the hell is that?
Weapon not ready. Shield deactivated.
What?
Challenge failed.
So me swinging doesn't mean anything, but he can just swing straight through my head. What? This is so stupid.
Shield activated.
He's just ripping me a new one. He's just ripping me a new one, man. What the? Ooh. I feel like I should just spam him. He's spamming me to spam him. What nonsense is that?
Challenge failed.
What the fuck do I need to do? Am I supposed to beat him? I figure I am. Oh, am I supposed to stay alive?
Shield deactivated. Challenge success.
So I wasn't even supposed to beat him. I'm just supposed to stay alive. More? Fucking more? What am I doing now? Reach the objective. Got it.
Challenge success.
That's easy. Another one? What else? Neutralized all strikers. Wait. Oh. For more? Oh.
Engine output. Unavailable.
Oh, it's two of them. Oh shit, it's two of them.
Shooting
Oh, what the?
unavailable.
Is that the one I just killed?
Weapon not ready.
You know, all right, he's dead.
Shooting
Okay, this fucker right here. Oh, this is a big boy. What the? Ooh, I got a healer? I got a support? Oh god, okay, I'm sorry. Thank you. No, don't want to keep taking that. I got 10 seconds. Get him! Thank you. Woo! That has to be the last one. Yep. That's pilot. We're good. We did it all. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Yeah. We got that. Now we just have to log in for a few more days and we got the full outfit. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Well, everybody, I appreciate everyone coming by. You all are amazing. Okay, if I can get it out. But I'm gonna have to call it there for tonight. I know I haven't been on that long. But if you're new here, I usually try to keep my streams short for now, so I can edit videos for YouTube, do edit shorts and all that, so I can get myself out there more. But I mean, if you ever want to click me or something and there's still a thing out there, hey, fine with me. I don't care if it's just me playing the game or with a hot cake or whatever. Hey, just want to click me, throw me out there, fine, I don't care. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get off, probably work on tomorrow's YouTube video. I don't know if I'm gonna post this again or a different video. I might post the Accused Farm about the Stop Killing Games. Might post that video tomorrow or something. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Nothing y'all have to worry about. But like I said before, I appreciate everyone coming by. You're amazing. Even if you didn't give me a follow or if you didn't subscribe or whatever, you're still amazing by coming by and showing me some love and having your eyeballs on me, you know, just doing stupid stuff and just talking your ear off. But anyways, I hope everyone has a good night or day wherever you're at. And I always like to say, while I'm gone, please don't do anything crazy, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.